Previously on Schnitty Does Oz.
Here, crabby.
Yeah, Mr. Krabby. Where are you?
Now we are headed off to Esperance for a week. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 4, I think we're up to, of Schnitty Does Oz. Couple of change of plans. I don't know if you remember last time, if you've been following along, we were leaving Mungilup and heading towards Esperance to go stay there for a little while. But we got there with all the good intentions of exploring and doing all that fun stuff, seeing all those amazing beaches, and of course the car shit itself. So yeah, one of the uni joints in the Suzuki gave out on us basically the day we got there, so we couldn't drive anywhere. We had to wait for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days to get it into the mechanic, and then yeah, they couldn't fix it, so we had to order parts and blah blah blah. So we ended up sitting in Esperance, not doing much for a week, just exploring town and that, and then we ended up going up to Kalgoorlie to see my sister and my family and that for Christmas, New Year's, all that sort of stuff. And that pretty much brings us to here. We are parked up in Baladonia because we are on the next leg and we're heading east over to Adelaide and all that sort of area. So we're going to go into uncharted waters and do a bit of exploring there. But yeah, so we've been driving for about, what is it, 4 hours now?
Yeah, about 4 hours, 4.5 hours.
Because we left Cal this morning, and yeah, we put up in Baladonia, fueled up, given Schnitty a bit of a break in the shade to let it cool down a bit, because it's a nice balmy 40 degrees at the moment.
It's quite lovely.
Lovely. It's good driving in 40 degrees with no aircon. Shelves is loving it.
It's quite warm.
But yeah, so little lunch break, little cool down break, and now we're going to hit the road and head towards Cockle, try and find somewhere to park up overnight. So yeah, jump along and join us for the ride.
Whee!
Oh, there we go. 2 seconds of driving for you and 2.5 hours of driving for us, and we're at Cockle. Time to fill up and then jump on wiki camps and find somewhere to pull up for the night. So let's get there so we can relax.
Somewhat.
Well, there we have it. This is camp for the night. It's not the Ritz, but you know, it'll do. Somewhere to pull up, somewhere to sleep, somewhere to have a shower, all that jazz. We're sweating bullets right now because it's still quite toasty, but
It's not too bad. There's a bit of a cool breeze.
bit of a cool breeze. Hopefully it cools the bus down, because that's generally what stays the hottest. Little hot box in there, unless you've got the aircon running. That was another drama we had on the way to Cal. We pulled over in a spot like this, and it was, I don't know, how hot was it?
Close to 40, I reckon.
Yeah, 40 degrees, and it wasn't getting any cooler, so we pulled the Jenny out that we had and cranked that up. I knew that the Jenny wouldn't be big enough. It was only a 1 kVA. Knew that it wouldn't be powerful enough to run the aircon on its own, but I was hoping that the inverter in the bus would you know, substitute it and we'd be sweet, but apparently not. So we got a couple of hours of aircon and then we had to turn it off, otherwise we would have drained all the batteries and that would have been no good. So Now we've sold that generator and we're waiting for the new one to be delivered. So until then, no aircon unless we're plugged in.
How good.
But yeah, so we're just going to chill here until tomorrow and back on the road. Probably done what, like a third of the trip, I guess?
Yeah, we've got about 7.5 hours until Ceduna now.
Yeah, so
Another big day tomorrow.
probably what was about 8 hours of driving today, once you factor in all the stops and fuel ups and lunch and all the rest of it. So yeah, so far so good. We'll keep on trucking.
Yeah.
See you in the morning. Alrighty,
Good morning.
welcome to day 2 of crossing the Nullarbor. Yeah, we just stayed overnight in a little
Off-highway camp, I think it's called.
yep, just past Cocklebiddy, and now we're gonna hit the road, aiming to head to Mungilup, and we'll stop there, fill up there, and then we are going to go through Galore, which is the border as well, over to South Australia, and probably stop and fill up there too, because
Just in case, you never know.
just in case the bus isn't too forgiving on fuel, so better to be safe than sorry. And then we're going to stop on a little camping spot. What's it called? 52 something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
can't actually remember. We'll tell you in the next bit.
Yeah, we'll tell you when we get there. But it's right on the Bight, so you know, all the cliff views and all that sort of stuff. So that should be a cool little camp. But yeah, so we've got about 3.5 hours of driving ahead of us, which is pretty short compared to yesterday's stint.
Yeah, nice and cruisy today.
Yeah, we've actually hit it pretty quick, really. Thought it was going to take a lot longer than it has, but you know, we're getting there. But yeah, so we're going to hit the road and see what we see along the way. So jump in, let's roll. Well, we made it to whatever this joint's called. What's this joint called, Shelby?
Okay.
What's this place called? Mungilup.
Yeah.
So we made it to Mungilup. It is a nice cool 41 degrees in the shade. Shelby's getting herself an ice block. She's that toasty. But yeah, so this is just a sneaky little fuel stop, and then we're going to go through to Galore, so across the border into South Australia. Yeah, that's about it really, and then we'll be at the Bight. How bloody good!
Hopefully it's cooler there.
Hopefully, otherwise
I don't like our chances.
breeze isn't too bad, and it's just kind of warm in the sun.
And on the road the wind feels like it's straight off the sun.
Doesn't really help when the bus is just like a giant bloody space heater. Pretty much everything over this engine bay here is just like a pile warmer. So we're just slowly boiling away now. But it's all part of it. Happy days.
Yeah, happy.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully it'll be cooler in Galore and the Bight. Let's get going. Alrighty, there we go. We've rolled into Galore. quite toasty. Shelby's still rocking the cool pack down the back. Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised. It's been quite hot. My tyre pressure monitoring system keeps going off because the tyres are getting pretty hot. But the old bus is just cool as a cucumber. Just cruising along about 90 k's an hour, just sitting on, I don't know, halfway on the temp gauge. That little incline that we just went up to get into Eucla, she started to hate life a little bit and wasn't too happy about it, but you know, we're here, we made it. Yeah, so we're just going to keep rolling. Next stop is going to be camp for the night. It's about another 40 minutes drive, so hopefully it's a good one, right on the Bight, so hopefully it's nice and cool there. We won't be sweating our rings off all day, but yeah, what do you reckon?
See how we go. Your next update might be we're checking into a powered campsite.
Yeah, if there is any. I don't think there's such a thing along here, but
we'll soon see.
Alright, roll out.
We made it to South Australia!
Yeah, good. Back on the coast. No more hot, sweaty desert.
Finally. The moment we have been waiting for.
Looks like absolute blast down there. If only we still had the tinny.
Calling out my name to go for a swim.
We'll have to do some abseiling down the cliffs and go for a dip, I reckon.
Yeah. It's hot enough that I might just do it.
So we pulled up to 52 stake camp spot, which is what it's called. We found the name, which actually turns out to be it's a kilometre marker on the side of the road, which is obviously 52 kilometres. So yeah, but we've got the schnitty set up in the back over there, and then have a look at this view. So we're just gonna crack a couple cans because it is definitely a beverage worthy spot, and just sit here and watch the world go by for a bit. Oh, can you get it? Cheers.
Cheers.
How bloody good.
How bloody good. Now.
Rough. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Welcome to
Day 3.
day 3, crossing the Nullarbor. Yes, we parked up on the Bight last night, and it was good. Obviously, awesome view, wicked little spot where we're staying at. Except, I don't know, last night it started raining at like,
Yeah, I think a storm rolled through at like maybe 2-3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, so like we had all the windows in the bus open obviously because it was warm yesterday and we're trying to cool it down, and it was real nice, and then obviously woke up to raindrops being blasted through the window by the rain. But yeah, so I've been up since, I don't even know what time, because my phone says it's now 5:30 and Shelby's phone says it's
7 o'clock.
7:08. So we're either in WA time or in South Australia time, we don't know. So I've been up since about
4, and you were awake before I was.
Yeah, is that your time or my time? We don't know. We've been up and the sun wasn't up, and the sun's coming up, so we're gonna roll out because we got, it says 6.5 hours on Google Maps, but that'll probably turn into about 8 once we stop and get fuel and
top up with water.
Yeah, we've got to stop in Ceduna and top the water tanks up because we are heading out to Dial Eco Resort, I'm pretty sure it's called.
I'll double check that fact.
We are not doing well with these names of places at the moment. It's too many, can't keep up. But yeah, so we're heading out there. It's like an eco resort on Wiki Maps, just a, I don't know, bush stay sort of thing, farm stay sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I think they've got some sort of facilities, but it's all eco-friendly, composting toilets, all that sort of stuff. But apparently they've got a couple of private beaches, which would be pretty cool to go check out. But yeah, we just got to get there first, so might as well get into it, wake everyone up around us.
If we don't get blown off the road first, it's still pretty windy.
Yeah, that's why we're filming in the cab. You would have seen the wind blowing in the little walk over to the cliff's edge. But yeah, I reckon we get to it, eh?
Let's do this.
Yeah, get it, Shelbs.
World's worst squeegee.
Worst squeegee or worst squeegee operator? Who knows? Well, we made it to the Nullarbor, and it'll be the first and last time I come here because it just cost me $2.83 for diesel. So we're gonna have to go get mortgages once we get to Adelaide or wherever the hell we're going next, because we're gonna be broke. But anywho, we're here, we made it. Yeah, next up Ceduna, I think.
No, I think we...
No. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll let you know when we get there. Look at this bloody tourist. Need a ride? What's that?
The glass is better than it was.
Oh. So, 2 more stops. Nadu and Penang.
Then we're at Ceduna.
Then we're at Ceduna. Getting a bit of white line fever here, so forgive us if we're telling you the wrong information.
We should probably start doing some research before we start talking to you.
Yeah, that's it. Look at where we're going before we open our mouths. But that's the Nullarbor. We made it. And yeah.
Keep on going.
Keep on keeping on. So yeah, we'll hit the road and see you at Nadu, I guess. About to roll into the quarantine checkpoint at Ceduna. So the time has come to see how much of our shit we have to throw out. We've had, I don't know, mixed opinions from people saying you can't take this, you can't take that, and other people saying, oh, you can take this, you can take that. So we've got like a little bit of vegetables and stuff. We have to give them up, and that's fine. The only problem is we've got like an $80 jar of honey. So hopefully they don't want that, because that'll be a bummer, but if so, then what do, you know? Got to abide by the rules. Well, there we go. Made it through the checkpoint. It's pretty easy, pretty cruisy really. All they really wanted was, I took half an avocado out or something.
Yeah, and a cup of corn.
Cup of corn and half avocado. They didn't really care about, we had some sweet potato and stuff in there. But
got to keep the honey.
Got to keep the honey, so that's fucking mint. But that was expensive. But yeah, so now we're just filling up the old water tanks here in Ceduna, and then we've got another 2 hours drive out to Cooley Eco Resort. Cooley Eco Resort. So yeah, we'll hit the road, head there, and then we're there for a week, so we'll probably set up properly and get all the, you know, gear out and chance to get off the road for a little bit, which will be sweet. But yeah, once this is done, we're out of here. Been a bit of a better cruisier drive today. It's been a bit cooler. The sun's getting a bit toasty now. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Standing here. Back on. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see you when we get there. What's up, guys? Welcome to another perfect day with Shelby and Mitch and Sneedy Does Oz, where the adventures are always happening and we're always having a good time. Fuck, how annoying would it be if I actually spoke with that all the time? Or do you reckon we get more subs?
I reckon you've had too many coffees this morning.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, how we going?
Morning.
We left you guys when we were rolling into Cooley Park. Yeah, we didn't really do too much filming after it was like, what, 9 hours of driving.
We were hot, we were grumpy.
Yeah, we stopped off at Venus Bay for a cool off, which was like an extra half an hour on our trip because we just had to go for a dip to get out of the heat for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're all set up. It's good weather today, so we're going to head down to Talia Beach, I think it is. There's a little track that comes out of the back of the camp here.
There's meant to be some caves, some rock pools.
Yeah, and apparently the beach fishing is meant to be pretty good out there as well. So got the rods on the roof. Fingers crossed.
We haven't had fresh fish for dinner in a very long time.
Yeah. So we're gonna go try our luck, see if we can find anything. Even got the bait out of the freezer. We're that committed. But yeah. So let's hit the road, eh?
Hopefully catch some fish.
Some fishes. Alright, so we've rocked up to Woolshed Cave, which is actually chock-a-block with people. We were sort of under the assumption that this track was sort of, not private property, but was sort of out of the way and no one would really be here, but there is heaps of people here.
Apparently it is quite popular. Looks pretty cool, eh?
We'll go have a gaze. Go look at the caves, some rock pools. had a look at the caves. It's pretty cool down there. Pretty cool, like contrast with the rocks being pink and brown and all that sort of stuff.
Some little crabbies.
Little crabbies, Shelby's favourite, little crabbies. So now we're just going to keep cruising along the track and see if we can find somewhere to throw in some lines. It doesn't look too windy at the moment, which is sweet, so we might be able to cast in some baits and see if we can catch some fishes.
Hopefully.
Oh, let's go. Oh, it's got me scared. Am I experienced enough to tackle this beach? Will little Susie be able to handle it? I guess we'll just have to drop the pressures and find out.
On the road again. It's going to be interesting because this looks very soft. Very, very soft.
Alrighty, so we pulled up on the beach down here.
Down here.
Down here. I don't know if you can really see. Looks like out there might be some little valleys, little deep spots in the surf. So we might just cast a bit of bait, a couple of lures at them, see if we can get some hits. And I don't know, we'll just keep working our way along the beach and see if we can find some.
Maybe go for a swim.
Go for a little dip. It gets a bit toasty.
Hopefully don't get eaten by a shark.
Hopefully. Yeah, so I'll see how we go. Is there? Eating your bait?
You see it fucking smash.
Did you?
I just watched the wave start moving. I was like, uh oh, this isn't good. I started to start walking backwards and this big wave just went.
Hey, go Shelby! That's it, just hold it, just hold it. Do you drag up a little bit? Hold it tight and do you drag up a little bit? That's it, just smooth and wind down. Smooth and wind down. That's it, keep going. Hey! A little herring, I think.
Yeah.
Why not? Well, that turned out to be a pretty good little sesh. Caught a couple of little fishies. Nothing really worth keeping though, but
Little bubby ones, but still good to reel them in.
yeah, it was still fun. Fun to catch some fish. Normally we don't catch anything, so that was good. I think we're just going to keep cruising up the beach, see if we can find some more spots to flick some lures. And,
Hopefully catch something a bit bigger.
yeah. Well, let's go for a little explore. Absolutely primo. We'll just get the rods off. Shelbs is just piloting the drone back in. Yeah, we'll get the rods off and go for a flick over here and see if there's anything around. These blokes have got their little dune buggy bogs. I don't know if you can see that. Sand is soft here, like real soft. I got 12 pound in my tyres and she's still trying to gobble me up. Yeah, see what we go, how we go out there with a bit of a flick of the rod. Hey, there we go. Ended up with what, 8 fish?
Yep, put some low.
Caught heaps, but you know, threw a lot of the smaller ones back.
And they kept spitting out the hook too, the little bastards.
Yeah, the amount of time they got off the hook. But yeah, all fished out. So we're gonna go for a little dip and
Then home time
Yep.
for a beer and some beer battered fish.
yeah, cook up some fish and chops.
Yep. Yeah,
All right,
good.
time for a dip because I'm steaming.
Say bye. It's a bit cold.
Alrighty, back at camp. Got a little,
On a drone.
got a little baggies of fillets. We're just gonna skin and bone them, and then later on we're gonna do a bit of beer batter, fry them up. We've got
Chippies?
some chippies, fish and chops.
Just some frozen chippies. We've been lazy today. We have no veggies since we went over the border. We have to go do groceries tomorrow.
Got a sneaky crayfish as well, courtesy of Mum and Dad.
And durian.
Yep, I live in Durian Bay, so before Christmas they got the pots in and bought us up some crays for Christmas, so I'm gonna have a bit of garlic butter crayfish. Yeah, so I'm gonna get to it, start filleting these up.
I'm going to sit here and drink beer and watch him.
The life, hey? The life. There's a bee on my leg, go away. There we go, how's that for a feed?
Mitchell already smashed his cray.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for the cray, so
Gone.
that's done and dusted. It was delicious. Bit of garlic butter. But yeah, how good's that? Bit of fresh fish, some chippies, bit of chicken salt, all freshly cooked up. We're gonna dig into this, but thanks for tagging along.
We'll see you tomorrow maybe. We don't actually know what we're doing tomorrow yet, so
Yeah, I think we're gonna go for a little cruise down to Streaky Bay, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Might include yous, might not. We'll see what happens.
could just end up being grocery shopping. No one wants to see that.
But yeah. Oh, we're gonna tuck in. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome back to another day of adventure. My pockets are currently full of sand and I'm trying to get it all out. It's annoying me. Yes, today we are heading out to Point Labatt, which is apparently there's like a seal colony out there that you can go and see from the rocks. And then from there we're going to go to Skeel Bay, which is a bit west of Point Labatt, I think.
Yeah, for a bit of a squizzy.
Bit of a squeeze, just have a look, see what it's like, and then we're just slowly, pretty much just working our way along the coast there to get back to
Streaky Bay.
yeah, Streaky Bay.
Do some groceries. It's our closest IGA at the moment, so
Yep.
all the little general stores, as much as I'd love to support them, are a bit bloody expensive, so
Because I don't really have a lot.
yeah, they don't have a lot.
We went to a couple and got some little bits and pieces, but if you got to do a big shop,
Our next stop is a sheep station in the middle of nowhere for a month, so we've got to stock up, otherwise we're going to go hungry.
Yes. I'm sure they won't appreciate it if we start knocking off their sheep for food.
Probably not, no.
Oh well, let's hit the road. We'll go see some seals. Well, there we go. Made it to Point Labatt. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Massive cliffs. Water down there looks amazing. Some really cool, I don't know, I guess we'd say rock formations and
places that we want to dive.
Yeah, good places for dives. Shelves is fascinated because there's a whole, what do you call it, a herd? A whole colony of seals down there. I don't know if you can really see them.
They almost look a little bit dead, actually. They're all sunbaking.
Oh, one's waddling along. I know this fellow.
That's the big boy.
So yeah, hopefully you can see that. We're not allowed to get the drone out because it's a national park, and for some reason it's legal to fly drones in national parks. Must affect the birds or something, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, this is pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Well, there you go, Shelves. What do you think of the seal colony?
Pretty bloody cool.
Pretty bloody cool.
I just wish we could get down there and go for a snorkel.
Yeah, look pretty good down there for swimming.
Lots of sharkies though.
Yep.
Lots of sharkies. Don't like sharks.
Alright, well now we're off to is it Skeely Bay?
Skeely Bay? I think
Skeely? Something like that. So yeah, that's probably now another half hour on the gravel road. Yeah, good. Yeah, but a roll. Well, how's this? Absolutely beautiful beach to go for a little drive on.
And a swim and everything.
Water's just turquoise blue.
Not deep at all, probably up to your knees maybe.
Absolutely no waves or swell or nothing. Perfect little beach for a picnic and a bit of a fish and a couple of bevos. Yeah, not a bad way to end off the video, I think. We're just going to be heading out to Streaky Bay from here and just doing a few chores and whatnot.
Day.
So yeah, I reckon we leave you guys here at the pinnacle of the day, I reckon.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for tagging along. Hope you enjoyed the footage and everything we got up to, and yeah, you know, if you like it, give us a subscribe and comment and like and all that sort of stuff.
Follow and a thumbs up and whatever else you do.
That's it. At the end of the day, you guys are the only things keeping us going, so if you can do that for us, it'd be fantastic. And maybe one day we might even make some money from this.
I doubt it.
Yeah, so do I.
But that's okay.
That's right.
We don't do it for the money.
But yeah, so thanks for tagging along, and we'll catch you next time when we hit the road to go to Mount Ivy Station.
Play with some sheeps.
Yeah. Mix it up a bit. Ciao.
Bye.